This is WENY News.
Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Leanne DeRosa. Here's the latest from WENY News and the Star-Gazette. The New York Public Service Commission wants your input on a proposal by Corning Natural Gas to raise its rates. The 3-year plan would increase the total annual bill for the average customer by nearly 10% the first year. The commission will hold a public hearing on the request next week at Corning Community College. They're also accepting comments online. Head to our website, WENY.com, for more information. By the end of the day today, the 8th annual Glass Fest will be underway. The 4-day festival in Corning's Gaffer District kicks off tonight. It all starts with a glass ribbon cutting at the Corning Museum of Glass, followed by a special 2300 degrees party. So how do you cut a glass ribbon? Well, glass makers will stretch hot glass, which is like the consistency of taffy, into a thin strand across the stage. And one of the sponsors will grab some hedge clippers and do the honor.
So the evening will kick off at 5:30 with the Glass Fest ribbon cutting ceremony. 2300 degrees starts at 6 o'clock. Live music will begin at 5:45. It's going to be an evening chock full for the whole community.
Tonight's special Glass Fest edition of 2300 Degrees will have all your favorites, including live music, beer and wine, food, and glass making demos. This is the last 2300 Degrees of the season until November, so make sure to come out. Glass Fest continues into the weekend then, and you can find a full schedule on our website under the local news tab. And Glove House is hosting its 13th annual barbecue today. There will be lunch or dinner from Texas Roadhouse, kids' activities, an auction with big prizes, and more. Proceeds help them fund programs that benefit our local kids and families. The party is in Wisner Park in Elmira. Lunch runs from 11 to 1:30 and dinner runs from 4 to 6:30. You can buy tickets at the event. We'll post all this information and more on our website for you. And have you ever had a techie idea and said, I wish there was an app for that? Well, now you can make it happen. Apple is partnering with some community colleges across the country to teach students how to develop apps. One of those schools is Harrisburg Area Community College in Pennsylvania. Apple announced they'll roll out a year-long curriculum. It'll begin this fall with non-credit classes and hopefully will offer credit next year. Class materials will be available to the public for free in Apple's iBook store. And now here's Craig Flint with today's forecast. Looks rainy. Hey, Craig.
Yeah, especially through the first half of the day and through the morning, there'll be showers and steadier periods of rain. And then we get to the afternoon, it kind of breaks up into pieces, but there's still the risk for a passing shower, maybe even an isolated thunderstorm. 64 degrees was our temperature at midnight. Now the numbers are dropping through the 50s, and that's where we will be heading through the course of the day, through the overnight. Just kind of cloudy and drizzle and some fog with a low of 52. So these numbers that you see over northern Pennsylvania here have already occurred. In other words, temperatures are going to be dropping through the 50s today. And we are watching steady rain coming up through Pennsylvania right now. It will get here through the morning, like mid to late morning and through midday. And again, numbers will be falling into the 50s through the course of the day. Showers, steadier periods of rain lifting into the Finger Lakes. Temperatures falling through the 50s with that cool southeast wind right off the ocean. So there it is on satellite and Doppler radar. So the low pressure itself is actually right, see it right there? See that little twist right there? That's that area low pressure, all right? Out ahead of it, you got this little slug of moisture heading up on our direction. So all of this down here in Pennsylvania has to lift up over us as we head through the course of the morning. And then we're going to kind of get into this scattered showery regime as we head into the afternoon and maybe some isolated thunder. Now, high pressure, that will arrive late in the day Friday. So the sky will gradually clear late Friday. There's still going to be some scattered showers around through Friday, given that northwesterly wind, and cool on Friday with temperatures in the 60s. In terms of the holiday weekend, here's how it breaks down. So Saturday's decent, mixture of clouds and sunshine. Driest day over the 3-day holiday weekend, Saturday. Sunday starts dry, showers and storms during the afternoon, a high of 75, and unfortunately for Memorial Day, looks to be the wettest day with rounds of showers and storms and a high near 75. Leanne?
All right, we'll keep an eye on that. Thanks, Craig. For the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY News at noon, 5:30, 6, and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star Gazette. I'm Leanne DeRosa. Have a great day.